See it's closer than 3D. Girl, your love is sweeter than kiwi. I can be your Adam, you can be Eve. I'm gonna bite that apple, believe me. I've been searching hard for your love, like a miner digging for gold. And if haters were the ocean, we would stay afloat with the boats. And if you were 4 tires, I would let you ride on my road. If I were your stripper pole, would you work me until I'm rusty and old?
Oh yeah, right. You my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Right. Baby girl, it's you and I. Yeah. Baby, I won't leave your side. Right. You my ride or die. Yeah. Like a diamond, we will shine. Right. Baby girl, it's you and I. Yeah. Baby, I won't leave your side.
Angel face with angel eyes, you must be heaven sent. Our hearts had a collision and it, mind you, left a dent. This love is meant to happen, girl, it's not an accident. So if you give me your heart, I promise I will represent. You're my pieces, I'm your puzzle. You're my rain, I'm your puddles. You're my teddy bear like Snuggles. If it's team us, let's huddle. We can be strength in life struggles. You're my red nose with no muzzle. I can be the product, you can be the dollars. Girl, let's orchestrate this hustle.
Oh yeah, right. Girl, you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Right.
Oh, beautiful was a crime. I'm arresting you like the law. My love is your parking garage. Girl, come and park your heart. If I'ma slide on the playground, would you slide down my sliding bar?
Oh yeah, right. Girl, you my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side. You my ride or die. Like a diamond, we will shine. Baby girl, it's you and I. Baby, I won't leave your side.
Communication becomes convenient, enjoyable, and cheaper when you have the best application in your hand. The Pro Global Social Media app gives you access to free global communication and networking. With the D Pro Global Social Media app, you can do live video chat, live audio calling, live text messaging, live group video and audio conferencing. Not only that, you also do fast sharing, creating and posting to your story, post engagement with emojis, and more. The Depot Global Social Media app does in-app purchases, in-app searching, storytelling. The app also allows you to create video, audio, text, and internet link posting. Get the best app today with 100% data security and end-to-end encryption. Add customization and privacy settings to the Depot Global Social Media app and enjoy 24/7 endless communication. Download the Depot Global Social Media app on Google Play Store and Apple Store and enjoy endless communication. Visit our website on www.depot-idb.com or email us at info@depot-idb.com. Depot Global Social Media app, making communication easier. Do you care to know why thousands of people have switched from using oil-bomb paint to using Une Zize quality paint? Zize quality paint is a high-quality American non-hazard latex paint that doesn't fade or peel off your walls when applied. Zize quality paint comes in variety of colors that you can choose from. We even customize our customers' paint based on their request just to satisfy their desire. Stop by at any of our 3 branches at Police Academy Junction opposite NP Fueling Station, Baptist Seminary opposite Highway Gas Station, and St. Paul Bridge opposite Michael Plaza. Zize quality paint can be used for both interior and exterior painting works. Customers living overseas can pay through Zelle on 217-720-8858. You can contact us via cell numbers 0777-366-142 or 0770-496-273 or +121-772-08858. Think Zize, think quality.
Spicy love, what's next?
Made with ginger, coconut water, natural juice flavor, vitamins and minerals is Muncie Power Drink. Muncie Power Drink helps reduce high blood pressure, get rid of toxins, help improve children and adult memory. It also helps the body fight effects of excess sugar. Muncie Power Drink has no added sugar, no artificial flavors, and all natural ingredients. It is a healthy drink for just everybody. It has 4 natural juice flavors: pineapple, mango, strawberry, and turmeric. For wholesale or retail purchase, visit major supermarkets across Monrovia and its environs. If you are outside Monrovia, you can do your purchase at Kakata Supermarket and Ataro Business Center in Ganta. You can also visit our store on the O Road, right next to the American School. For more information, call us on 0770-307-572 or 0776-580-730. Muncie Power Drink, not just your regular energy drink. Allen Bernard International, or ABR, is a management consulting firm with a team of consultants and associates who focus on growing and transforming home healthcare agencies, nonprofits, and small businesses in other industries as well as individuals. Our services include ABR Business Support Services, ABR Accounting and Tax Services, and ABR Anti-Money Laundering Compliance Services. At ABR, we bring to each assignment dedication and commitment, experience and skills, performance-based process, integrated solution teams, and client relations. For more inquiries on our services, call phone number 469-378-3955. That's Allen Bernard International, or ABR, transforming business through ideas.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as $500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on the UN Drive at Town, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231-775-987-758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
What's up?
Uh, Good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. Uh, the first weekend in the third month of this year, 2023, and it's day three, 3/3/2023.
That's
Good
good,
morning,
right?
Costa.
Morning,
Yeah.
morning, morning. All right. Good morning to everyone. Good afternoon. Did you see the statement from the LMP? So the former Chief Justice.
I saw the statement
What do you think prompted that
saying
statement?
no, they just want to make it look that from the former chief justice, and she's not availing herself to the public or to them. So they want for the public to buy in their things that they are doing. So that's why they're coming out with all of these statements. But early this morning, I saw a post on Senator Nyomri Kanga's Lawrence page. According to her, yesterday they went at the former Chief Justice house. Uh, there's a statement. She said, yesterday, the police team of investigators went to the 16th Street residence of Councillor Scott and spent over 4 hours interviewing her and other victims or occupants in separate rooms. So, meaning that she's not avoiding investigation. So, that's a statement coming from the Grand Bassa County Senator Nyomri Kanga Lawrence.
Uh, but then they need to inform the public that they've spoken with the woman. I mean, the issue of press release saying that she didn't want to go in. Now that they've spoken with her, according to Yumbly, they need to now come back and update the public that they have indeed spoken with her. What do you think?
Sure. Yeah. But their press statement came up yesterday.
I
Was it
understand,
yesterday?
which is
Yeah.
why I'm saying, according to Senator
So
Young,
so
need to
now
now
they should come up to the public because they said they were inviting her this morning at 10 to the police HQ. But up to now, there haven't been any statement yet from the police. They should come out and tell us that yes, we have spoken to her, or we still want her to come to the police headquarters. That's the only way. So they should come out and tell us something.
well, what would be the point if they, according to Yumbly, they went to her residence in Sincor and spoke with her and the occupants of her house, her household, for several hours? I don't see the point for her to go back to the police station to do the exact same thing that they've already done. So I'm just saying. But it's they were right for asking her to go in to speak with the police. This is a standard procedure. This is how it's done. You know, when something happens in your home, Buckeye, the police have the right to speak with you.
Yeah.
They need to collect your statement. They need to use that to inform their investigation. They need to interrogate, not necessarily interrogate, they need to take statements from all of the people who could have been eyewitnesses or potential eyewitnesses to the incident, the crime. So I think that was necessary for them to request her to go. So now we see what comes out of that. I saw something you posted, Boagai, from the Valley Tele family. You want to read that for us?
Oh yes. Let me go there quickly. To all members of the press, the family of Valitile and all Tile living in Morovia, his uncles, nephews, extended family members, Bakedu citizens, Kwadu Bonin citizens, or auxiliary organizations, Lofa citizens, and all sympathizers, that there will be a very important emergency meeting followed by a major press conference in regard to the allegation against our family member. Please, place to for the meeting is the Tele Yado Community Junction, Semenko, blah blah blah. So that's a statement coming from the Valley Telefilm that today they will be having having a meeting.
So they're having a family meeting.
Okay, it's on Sunday, the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the family is meeting to discuss what?
To discuss the allegation level against their son, their father, their brother, and after that they will be having a major press conference.
What do they make of their relative carrying a firearm when he shouldn't be carrying a firearm? What do they make of that? I want to hear what the Tele family has to say about that. You know, this man is not a licensed firearm carrier. This man does not work for any of the organized state security agencies. He should not be carrying a gun. So, but he carries a gun. And not only does he carry a gun, he does not make any effort to conceal it. He shows it off. He bandages it. So you're concerned as a family. You know, this is typically what we are as Africans or people in general. We always jump to the defense of our loved ones and our friends and our kinsmen and our, you know, we're tribalistic, we're nepotistic, you know, a bunch of religious bigots. That's how we are. You know?
No, Costa, what I'm seeing now is that there's been a plan by Mr. Kochi asking them to do this. You guys shouldn't sit down. This happened to your son. This is becoming tribalistic. You know, they're trying to put tribal sentiment into it. They're trying to tell the people that, oh,
what tribalistic? What nonsense?
Yeah, but Costa, if they are coming and saying the Lofa citizen, the Bakedu people, then all over the earth should come, then they are trying to tribalize it.
I agree with you. That's what they're trying to do. But who has ever mentioned Valitele's tribe yet? Has his tribe or his religion ever become an issue yet? Nobody cares about that. Valitele is a cold-blooded murderer. Doesn't have anything to do with a tribe. Every tribe got murderers. Bela people got murderers. Gyopo got murderers. Every tribe, every religion. So this has nothing to do with his tribe. And anybody who wants to make it about tribe or about religion is a fool, because that's not what it's about. When Valitele goes to do the wrong things, does he do it in the name of Islam? Or does he do it in the name of the Mandingo tribe? No, he doesn't. He does what he does because that's who he is as a person. So he's got no bearing, no reflection whatsoever on the people of the Mandingo tribe or the people of the Islamic faith. The benefits
all of his statement, Costa, he trying to buy sentiment. He'll say, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Mandingo, I can do the one. Whenever he's speaking to the press, he'll always put that in front. Oh, yeah, the first day he took up and then started reading the Al-Fatiha before making a statement. I was like, what all of this? Why are you trying to where are you going with this? You think by you reading the Al-Fatiha, it means that our Boakai that is so much sensible will just buy into like a thing that you just come from doing? No, I will not.
Exactly. Because you're Muslim. So all Muslim people, all decent Muslim people will come defending you because you're Muslim. We are moving away from that. Liberia is changing, and I'm happy about that. You know, especially on this platform, we don't care about people's tribe or about people's religion. We're all one people. Every tribe has good people. Every tribe has bad people. Every religion has good people. Every religion has bad people.
Sure.
So when you do wrong, we'll deal with you on the basis of what you did, your character. You know, like Dr. King said, you know, I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will live in a country where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. The content of your character. That's what we're looking at. But we don't care what tribe you are. Your actions do not represent the Mandingo people. Your actions do not represent Muslims. So stop mentioning Islam and stop mentioning your tribe when you are accused. All of a sudden, you won't portray yourself now as the ambassador for Muslim and Mandingo and Liberia. You better go sit down. Yeah, man. The armed robber then that they can catch, the rapists who are Christians. When they rape people, they catch them. Many of the people they can catch. Do you see them quoting the Bible, the scripture, and saying that they are Christians? Because many of the criminals that they catch, guy, for crimes, they are Christians. Many of those people, they are Christians. And they belong to other tribes other than the Mandingo tribe. So when they catch you for something, or when you are under suspicion for something that your track record suggests that you are capable of, leave your tribe out and leave your religion out. Because what you're doing, you are trying to embarrass your community by doing that. It's selfish. Nobody tell you to be doing bad things. Your stories don't add up.
They don't add up.
You say you don't go to your baby naming ceremony. We all know how important baby naming ceremony is in the Islamic faith.
Very important.
Very important. It's one of the most important ceremonies in the life of the child.
Yeah, you have to give the imam the name that will be put on your child. Nobody else.
So you the father. You the father are the one who will give the imam the name. Explain to all the professor.
Yes, you will give the imam the name, and then the imam will whisper that name in the child ear several times, and then later say out loud to the people and say, "Oh yes, from today on, this child will be called Heron Costa," and you see all of the people there will start to celebrate that particular name, and Costa will be there because the child is being named after Costa. So there is no way except the father isn't in the country when that child is born. But even if the father isn't in the country, the father brother will represent him. The father brother, but now when the father is in the country and is alive, and then he's not present. No, it doesn't work that way.
And look at the kind of excuse he gave for not going. That his eyes were hurting him. Since 1994, he's been having eye trouble. Everything but they got at 1994. 1994, your eye been hurting you. Your eyes been hurting you.
Since 1994, but you can go to MCC office every day.
Yeah, you can't go with you, but your eyeball hurting you.
Yeah.
What you doing going when your eyeball hurting? So you will remember say you shoot somebody else, because your eyeball hurting you, you're not supposed to carry guns.
No. You're not, but you're supposed to be driving, Sir Costa. You're not supposed to be driving.
Yeah, you say you got eye trouble, but you can drive, and you carrying a firearm. The guy's a liar. And the more he talks, the more he lies. And the more he lies, the more suspicious he looks. The highlight of the man's entire life is 1994. Everything about him is 1994. All a picture that he took it in 1 year. He said he took a picture in 1994.
At the Invisible Park like 1994.
And he just started releasing a picture there. Now, the cell phone he got in his hand was 1994. They somehow were able to get that cell phone before anybody else got it. Because like Pai invented that cell phone. The cell phone here, the 1994 cell phone. The invisible part of Joey, I just barely feel the 1994. So the man went in the future, then he came back in the present. Before the Bella Park, the man was already existing in that time. The man can lie. And the more he lies, the more suspicious he looks. So they have a meeting now, tomorrow. And tomorrow they have a meeting, Baga?
Sunday, on Sunday.
On Sunday. You see? So the family must stand there. And the family say you, I can bet you that family did not send him, they didn't know about his criminal activities. I can bet you. You know how many people come from families that they can be an embarrassment to their own family, Baga? Yeah. They can embarrass their own family people. Some people just going to that meeting tomorrow because they say, oh, on Sunday because the family, they call them at all.
Yes.
But they're not going there because they're happy. So the family members, they are genuinely ashamed of him, okay? Genuinely ashamed of him. All the year your family member in the kind of thing, killing business. It's embarrassing. It really, really is.
So on the same topic, Costa, yesterday, Moba Molu had a press conference and said they are calling for an autopsy. They are calling for an autopsy, and they are having a 7 days of mourning beginning today.
Bagay. When was the last time CDC ever said a mourning for anybody? When was the last time CDC ever called for autopsy? Send it being power. CDC.
I don't know what they have been to the other body here. The other body trying to confuse the entire government.
We don't want always calling for autopsy. Send it bugger and kill the power.
Yeah.
So yes, CDC calling for autopsy. Let me tell you the rumor they are spreading. Have you heard a rumor? Have you heard a rumor?
Is it that the one is saying that the opposition trying to politicize?
No. Another rumor. Seditionists are spreading a very, very, very maliciously stupid rumor that Gloria Scott did Hamed Bennett with a gay. You see the autopsy they say they're calling for that is nonsense that they are talking about. You see them? You see what they're trying to do, Baka? They're trying to distract. Unfortunately for them, we will not allow them to what? To distract from this thing. They say that Hamed Bennett did with the gay. Can you imagine that, Baka? Can you imagine that? It was in our chat room last night, one of our chat rooms. Somebody put it there that the nonsense seditionists are talking. So you see Molo calling for autopsy. Baka, you see that?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard seditionists calling for autopsy?
No.
Okay. That's what they're saying. They are not saying that rubbish, which I don't even want to repeat again. That's what they are saying. The woman has lost her daughter. We are suspecting one of their people. Now they gather down and say, oh, now we don't want you to go to autopsy. You see that? You see the nonsense that they are talking? They are attacking the victim. You see them? You're talking about you want to move or you want to do 7-day mooning. Is that how you move? When you pointing finger to the family that is grieving, is that how you move? Is that how you move? Can you imagine how heartless and insensitive these people are?
Very.
Yeah. That's why they're accusing the woman of. I said they're talking all over the place. That's why you see their party chairman got out and said they're demanding autopsy. Guess what? And guess what? These boys are brave enough. If the Scott family submits to cooperating with an autopsy that they will perform, these boys are brave to produce an autopsy report that will say what? Okay, go ahead.
I would say it was done by the counselor, the former chief justice.
The body looks like foul play and blah blah blah, and parts were extracted. All kind of nonsense. Those boys are brave to manufacture a so-called autopsy report that will say that kind of thing to back their propaganda. That's how brave they are. They sat down for a long time. They just said in their head, man, look, they think they're smart, but we are smarter than they are. They sat down for long because they think it's embarrassing Koji so badly. So you know what they did? They sat down for long and said, okay, you know what we do? would just say the woman they boyo bene with a girl. Can you imagine that? Why?
Mm.
I mean, where is their decency? Oh, I'm sorry, they don't have any. They ate their decency ever since. They
But I don't expect this to be coming from a man like Moba Molu. Moba Molu have a daughter, man. He shouldn't be doing this. Seriously, he have a daughter. I'm not saying this should happen to him, but if this was in his shoe, yeah, he have a daughter. If this was happening to him, he won't do such a thing, man. You'll not come out and make such a statement. You'll not be accusing the victim.
Now, look what they're doing here. By asking for this so-called autopsy, they are essentially and tacitly defending Valitele.
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to distract from Valitele. They are trying to, because Valitele is tied to the hip with Koji. So they are coming out to defend their Secretary General Koji. And so to do that, they must defend who? Valitele. So now their strategy is we will demand for autopsy. The party chairman called a press conference and said, so where they bury? When they do boyo business, parts are extracted.
Extracted, yeah.
No boyo business can be done with all parts being extracted.
No.
Boyo don't stop people with that.
No.
Boyo can leave you living and they be cutting you parts. All the people who know here about boyo business, my people, you know how boyo business can be done. The boyo can leave you living, they be taking you. Boyo don't stab you. They don't can't stab you with a knife and then you die. And then, so what they took off from there? What the parts?
Costa le boyo, people went to the hospital first. They went there second.
Yeah.
And the third time before they could succeed. Boyo may go somewhere 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Boyo people I would know.
Yeah. How boyo can go. They're crazy. They're crazy. And they're heartless. Okay, whatever the other guy is stabbed with knife. That in the hospital. There were 2 victims. One died, the other one went to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened to her too? The boyo then were trying to stab her too, and then she didn't die. You get sense? Did you know you're talking? You're not rationalize it. They get that shallow. May she rest in peace. You not see they say they call her ear, or they call her toenail, or have you seen that?
No.
These people are crazy. The guy has a stab wound sustained from a knife injury. A wound. That's what led to her death. And you dare Solomon Swan and talking about that boyo business. You're calling press conference. Why I not call press conference, Malu? Why I not call press conference when Gifty Lama, Abba Peters, George Van Buto, and all auditors and Niswan them when they were murdered? Why CDC call press conference to demand autopsy?
Mm-hmm.
You people are shameless. You are shameless. Defending a new murderer. Valitele is a proud murderer. And we play the man audio and the man are boasting. How he was general. He was general in the country. People sort of know that he get ready to carry firearm.
Because he's general.
Because he's general. Something is wrong with these people. Shame on y'all. Shame on CDC. That the reason you will lose the election for. Why do you need to be killing people? Stealing not enough. As bad as stealing is, It ain't enough. You must kill too. Must you kill people, innocent people? But let's go to the lines. I'll let you hear from our people this morning. Let our people call and speak this morning.
So the issue at the airport also, I don't know if you want us to check.
Let's talk about that, please. Let's do that. Yes. Let's do that, Waka. Let's do that this morning. The airport. So as you all know, on the 1st of January 2020, was it 2021, Waka? I mean 2021, right? No, 2022.
2022. Yes, 2022.
Yeah. The government contracted out certain operations of the airport, passenger services, baggage handling, aircraft maintenance. And they contracted it to a company called NAS, which is the National Aviation Services, NAS. They took all those three key operations of the airport and contracted them out to them. That's what they did. Now, when NAS came in, NAS decided that the airport people, the management of the airport, the government, did not care to say, look, all the employees that work in these three different departments, we have to ensure that they are protected, that their jobs are protected. Since they are currently employees, we cannot just give them to these people without ensuring that they are protected. The way the law works is that you have to ensure that the people who are there, that you provide them severance. You take care of their benefits. That's what the labor law says. The labor practices law or something like that. But they didn't do that. They didn't even have the courtesy to sit down with the employees of the airport in these three departments to tell them that, look, we have signed a deal to contract out to these people. We are outsourcing these operations to this company called NAS. And these are your severance packages. It would now be up to the new company or to the company to decide whether it wants to retain you or whether it wants to let you go. That's what they should have done. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. They left the employees at the mercy of the company. Now, here's what NAS did. In passenger services, there were 48 people working in passenger services at the airport. As of the 1st of March, we have this document published by NAS. NAS took only 18 of them and let the rest go. So let's deduct 18 from 48. How many people did they let go?
A huge amount. Very huge.
Yeah. Let's just do the math. We want to know exactly. So passenger services is one of the three departments that was outsourced.
So that's 30.
Thank you, boy. So they let 30 people go for passenger services. Now, here is the thing. The courtesy to even call these people to a meeting to inform them that they were being let go. NAS did not do that. NAS did not do that. And this is just for one department. NAS took over three departments, three operations: passenger services, aircraft maintenance, and the other one is called what? Something else. Ground handling or baggage handling, something like that. There's another one. There's a third one. But there are three operations that NAS took over. Now, they let these people go without the courtesy to tell them that they were letting them go. These people went to work. NAS had put up a list The list they put up, we have the list right here. We're going to read the list for you. You've been working somewhere for a year or 2 or 3. One day you suddenly go to work and you see a memo up on a bulletin. And it says that if you do not see your name here, that means you have been fired.
Without letting you know. And Costa, in this case, they allow the people to leave from Central Town, got on passenger cars, went all the way at the airport,
Thinking that they're going to work.
and then when I saw that name up, without sending them text message, without calling them, letting them know that you don't need to come to work because you have been fired, without giving them letter, nothing.
Yeah. So this is what they did. We have the names here of the people that they kept and the schedule that they will be working. Esther Toll, passenger service agent. She will work from Monday 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. We got a whole schedule, but we're not going to read the whole schedule. Lovette O. Shield, passenger service agent. Passenger services agent. Patience Nyangbe Tapia, passenger services agent. Clarice Halawonga Curtis, passenger services agent. Adeline Mo, passenger services agent. Angeline New Gapu, passenger services agent. Matilda N. Aku, passenger services agent. Princess R. Harris, passenger services agent. Angel L. Kanu, passenger services agent. Marie M. Bangura, passenger services agent. Mamako E. Haman, passenger services agent. Selma Jala, passenger services agent. Joachim S. Willie, passenger services agent. Moses B. Hoywood, passenger services agent. Vivian W. Johnson, passenger services agent. Marina N. Mann, passenger services agent. James S. Colombo, passenger services agent. Afi M. Dixon, passenger services agent. So folks, these are the people they kept. Those who did not see their names were fired. Okay. Amen. This is not how you let people go.
No.
No. This is not how you let people go. Yes, we know that the airport was heavily overstaffed. Who overstaffed it? CDC.
CDC.
When they came to power, they flooded everywhere in government with people who were not qualified just to give the people jobs. You can't just let 30 people go without even the courtesy of informing them. These people got up and went all the way to work on March the 1st, 2 days ago. Expecting that it would be a normal day like every other day. Only to go there and see that their names were not on this memo, that they were fired. So what? Do they not get severance? Do they not get an envelope and a thank you letter or a handshake?
Nothing.
Thank you for your years of service. Huh? This is your severance package. Do they not get that? Are they not entitled to a severance package as required by the labor practices laws of our country? No. And now this is the CDC government. These are the people who are supposed to be in your interest. The government has a fiduciary responsibility to ensure that workers, whether they be in government, they be in the private sector, that their interests are protected as provided for under the labor practices laws of our country. But that the government itself will treat its own people in this manner, people who work in the very employ of the government, they will treat them like this. You go to work one morning, and you're told that your name is not up on the list. This is not how you fire people in Liberia, Bwaka. The labor law is clear.
Mm.
And guess what? This is just one department.
So
Now
they just, yeah.
has to go. There are two other departments to go.
Yeah.
They go into the aircraft maintenance department and they go into ground handling or the other department. So more people will be laid off in this manner. You see, this is a sort of behavior that provoked that reaction that time that we all were condemning of the employees. You remember when they hijacked the plane? You remember?
Mm-hmm.
When they said they were not
Where
letting
McGill went there and started threatening. Yeah, McGill
and
went there and
McGill
started
went there and
threatening.
started threatening the people. Exactly. We recall when McGill went there and he was so angry. But guess what? The people were also so angry, and rightfully so.
Sure.
I can be working for you. You outsource my department to a private company, a private company whose primary intent or focus is to make profit, and you don't even ensure that I'm protected. You should sever my services. That's what they call a severance. Sever my services. Sit down, we calculate how many years I've worked here. The rubric is laid down very clearly in the labor practices laws of the country. If I work for you for 5 years, you want to let me go, I think the law says the last time I checked is you must pay me, I think, 1 month or 2 months out of each year. Now, who's on here that's listening, that's familiar with the law? The law says, I think you should pay the person 1 month or 2 months of each of the years that they work for you. That's what the law says. 1 month or 2 months of each of the years that they work for you. It used to be 1 month, but I think they increased it to more than 1 month. So if I work for you for 5 years or for 10 years, you have to pay me for 10 months if it is 1 month per year. If it is 2 months per year, you have to pay me for 20 months. Calculate my salary and pay me for 10 months, representing the 10 years that I work for you. But you lay me off without even informing me that I have been fired.
Mm.
And the government doesn't care.
No, but Costa, what the government wanted to do, the government been talking to NAS.
To let people stay on until after the election.
Yes, the government appealed to NAS for a very long time that, oh, we don't want you guys to let go of the employees now because we are heading to the 2023 elections and we need their votes.
We need their votes.
We need their votes. So if you let go of them, that anger will be in them and they will not want to vote for us. So they've been appealing. NAS should have taken over a long time ago. But they've been appealing to NAS, oh, you have to wait up until the election can pass. When the election finish, you can come now, you take over. Anything that you do, that's your own. But NAS to say, we can keep waiting. We have already gone into this particular agreement. And there's a time that we should have taken over, and you kept delaying. So the only time now we can afford or we can take over this particular airport is the 1st of March.
Yeah, we have to do it now.
We have to do it now. So NAS took over. When NAS took over, they said some people they are here, they ain't doing anything, Costa. Like Mobile Mori, they used to be sitting at the party headquarters, just sending people names all over. They flooded the airport with people that are not doing the job. So NAS said, why is it that we'll be spending our money to be paying people that are not doing anything?
Thank you.
We have to let go of some of them.
Thank you.
We have to let go of them. So that's what NAS doing. We just can't blame NAS for this.
No,
but the government wants to.
No, it is not the company's fault. It is the government's fault. Before the government outsourced those operations to NAS, the government should have ensured that the people receive their severance packages.
Sure.
Because now the people, they knew that it would be up to NAS to determine whether they will keep the people or not. So pay them off. I work for you. You are the one who's supposed to pay me the severance package, not NAS. The company that is inheriting the operations is not the one responsible to pay me. You, the government, for whom I worked are the one who's responsible to pay me, not NAS. We're not blaming the company. We're blaming the government because the government is insensitive. The government is the one that should have paid its people. But instead, what the government was saying to NAS, hold on yet. Don't fire them. You can kick them outside later on after the elections. After we should have taken their votes, you can kick them out. Don't fire them now. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Yeah. They didn't tell, the government didn't tell NAS not to fire them. The government just told NAS to wait until after the elections to fire them. And to those of you who are thinking about voting for CDC, just wait. If you think what we are going through is anything, wait until after the elections. God forbid if CDC were to win. What they will do to us is nothing compared to what we are experiencing now. Sit there and think that it will be, oh yeah, let's get a man 6 more, yeah. You value life, we will value our lives. To those of you who you value your lives, your man went through 9 more pain to carry your value your lives. Your thing that your man born you to be a slave for a politician. For us, we value our lives. We want to live in a decent country. So George Weah is not the answer for us. You understand? So y'all can go vote for him again, but we are voting against him. We who value our lives.
This is what I can always tell Liberians. This is the best the CDC government is doing now to be re-elected.
Yeah,
I'm saying it. I'm myself. This is their best they are doing to be re-elected. Just imagine if they are re-elected and they are not thinking about election anymore. What would they do?
Then they will get their
so
worst.
You see,
If
they will get their worst
to convince you, to impress you to vote for them again. Imagine after John Weah wins and John Weah start giving you his worst. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And John Weah best, where best? Africa best. Liberia best. Africa black diamond. My man, people die in the country, they broken talk. They got FCC. They got FCC. The man sits in the country. I saw this thing on Facebook, you boy. Did you see what the Liberian influence posted? Joe, we are giving the girls 24-karat gold customized cell phones. The case, the cell phone, gold plated, 24-karat gold. 24-karat gold. They bought gifted those girls who took part in the Miss Liberia and the what? Miss Earth.
Miss Climate Change.
Miss Climate Change. Yeah, Miss Climate. No, not Climate Change. Miss Climate. He gave them, and the girls then went on Facebook. The girl then went on Facebook to post to tell Joe, we are thank you. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That the gift the boy gave to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? The president giving his girlfriend those kinds of expensive gifts. Let me go find the girl and post. Yeah. I said 24-karat gold. 24-karat gold, limited edition. It comes in, Let me download it. You see it. They both giving the children a gift. The other girl wrote here. Her name is Licia Candy Dagger. She wrote this on Facebook and posted the picture with Jawia gifts. Jawia gave her. Yeah. 24-karat gold, my people. She posted. She said, President George, we are my talking to president. You know, I gotta try to mimic her now. My talking to president. As promised, President, we are had iPhone 14 Pro Max customized. Yeah, he customized it for them. iPhone 14 Pro Max customized for the 3 winners of Miss Climate Change Liberia. Baga, you were right. I had to call it Miss Climate Change Liberia. But wait now, let me ask you a question. The reason why I was correcting Baga, I thought Baga was wrong when he said that. But you celebrating climate change? Wait, hold on. Climate change is a bad thing. Do you know what climate change means? You don't want the climate to change, Baga. The reason they call it climate change, it has a negative connotation. The global climate is changing. The ice crust is heating up. The glaciers, they are melting. They are becoming thinner in the Antarctic and those areas. You know, let me go talk about environmental science here now. So at the whole environmental science schools. So you are celebrating climate change. I thought you should be celebrating, or you should be talking about. So I don't understand. So miss climate change. So now we're promoting climate change. So climate change is a good thing in Liberia that we have a whole beauty pageant to celebrate. Anyway, let's forget it. Y'all don't understand that one. Y'all need to look that one up. Miss climate change. Foolish people. Now,
So Costa, what the youth are saying now, why is it that this president can support the quizzing tournament,
no, that one women ain't left.
the academic sector of our country?
You support for learning book, but I'm gonna lead that team, man. Let me finish reading the thing here. Thank you, sir. I am excited. I'm out of words, but I thank you for your continuous love and surprises. Hey, okay. They get thanking him for doing what? For his continuous love and no surprises. Okay. Continuous love and surprises. So my people, Joe, we are girlfriend on Facebook, posting a gift that he gave to them. And telling Joe, we are thank you for his continuous love and surprises. Nangala, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Eh? May the Almighty God bless you. Letitia, I will send a picture. I will take a picture and post it on Facebook today with her cell phone, her customer, and let us go there and go check it from her. Eh? I will post a picture. Then Zogo there. Joia body there will go check it from her. They call me and say that John Pomo will on John rest. Joia Zogo there will go check. Joia Sache customized go cell phone. Okay, you want me to say they get picture too? I'm gonna send a picture to you. Oh, my man, look at the particular line in the message, in the post. Eh? Thank you, sir. I'm excited. I'm out of words, but I thank you for your continuous love and surprises. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So we are just beyond all the getting. And what? He just beyond all the getting. When was the last time Joia ever supported a quizzing tournament, a debate tournament, any academic venture? When was the last time? Never. Every time there is a beauty pageant, even you say Bofro beauty pageant, Joia will go there. You say, I'm not supposed to get picture? No, meaning I'm supposed to get picture. The girl won't be famous. And the girl will say on Facebook and post that. Now her boyfriend customized 24-karat gold. Now, Lionel Messi gifted all 23 members of the, I think 23, there's something. The entire
35 members. 35, Costa. 35.
All 35 members of the Argentina national football team. He gifted them this exact same iPhone 14 Pro Max gold-plated, customized 24-karat gold. It cost Lionel Messi 175,000 euros. 175,000 what? Euros. That's what Lionel Messi did. So, Joia gave the same type of gift to his girlfriends. He had the phone here. He customized it. He put it at Miss CC, Miss Climate Change. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Then they bring it in a box with the certificate. They're not getting you go buy you can put in the order. They bring it in a whole box, in an expensive looking box, a not cheap box, so expensive box with a certificate. The certificate says certificate of authentication. That means they're not babatiti, is authentic. They bring it with a certificate, right here. Yeah, the box here to show that it is authentic. You see the girl finger? She posted it. Y'all finger right there. Y'all in there. Ain't see the post? You see what job we are there? He put it at Miss CC, second runner up. FHD. The FHD that they get initial. Brother.
Yeah.
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Not only did he put there Miss CC for climate change, he put there second runner up FHD for initial at the back of the phone. While the citizen they're passing behind Joe, we are giving a girlfriend at 24 carat. You see they all get on? They all get on now. Miss Liberia on that JJF. My boy, you have to find out what they get on the initial JJF. You see your owner cell phone there? JJF. 24 carat gold. So you get it. Can you imagine? Costing many thousands of dollars. So he gave what? 3 cell phones to the Miss Climate Change people, the winner, the second runner up, and the third runner up, and then the Miss Liberia, the winner, the second runner up, and the third runner up. Okay. So that's 6 of these cell phones. 6. Yeah, one of the guys here. Look at her. Now one of the guys that received the cell phone. Now let me show you the box the cell phone can come in. Yeah, right here. It comes in a whole case with a certificate of authentication. This is the box it comes in. Waka, just see how it's expensive.
Yeah.
See how that thing is expensive, Waka. Look at it. They we are men here who are broke, they're like chair hall rat. The rat are living in a chair hall. When he have money here, he to get girlfriend there, they cannot give here. But y'all go make him president today, he can be giving girlfriend there, they cannot give. Yeah? My brother, how you know? Citizens, that y'all preso there. Why y'all suffering? The
Muya boys are at the Sakamo tree, stay saying Muya. What the little girls are enjoying.
The little girls that somebody get in, they ain't even vote.
I know one of them, Costa. She never used to be. She took part in a Miss climate change. You know, we were living in the same place. So one day she wrote me out coming to town. So I can say, why is it I can't see you into politics? You don't have interest. She said, no. Me and like politics where you can be most especially you can be posting every day. I can be scared for you because the country is not safe. I said, yeah, we are politicians and we have to do it. So I can say, but why is it that I can see you either with a CDC or any other political party in the country? She said, no, I'm not into politics. I don't have interest in politics. But when I talk part in this Miss Climate Change, she came, I think, the second runner-up, I think, either the third or the second runner-up. So on the day of the Blue Day celebration, I saw the girl in weird t-shirt and the beret. So I went to her embassy. Yeah, so I went to her embassy. What happened? We in politics now? She said, yeah, we all join.
She loving the Jawia now.
So she said, yeah, we all joining. I said, thank you, welcome, mama. I said, just know that the friends that you are having before, you'll not get all of those friends again. There will be a lot of people going away from you because of what you have done. But for me, We'll be friends from today. Always will be friends. So she's later on, most of the girls, all of the photo they posted on their social media are wearing a t-shirt of Weir. Right after the program, 2 days after the program, they went and started deleting all of the photos. I don't know who advised them to do that, but most of the girls' children are posted that went on that rally that day. If you check their Facebook pages, you will see a lot of them have deleted their photos, wearing a t-shirt, wearing a. That somebody told you to do something and you are not satisfied in doing it. That just appear.
Yeah. Well, folks, there you have it. Look at the kind of gift the man can give. I will look up that thing. Let me look at the price for each of those phones. I know they must be very expensive. Because if Messi spent 175,000 euros for the exact same cell phone, for 35 members of the team, so what we do, we just do the math. 175,000, that's euros, so it's more than dollars. Divided by 35. So each of those cell phone costs about 4,500, so 4,600 euros. So if it is 4,600 euros, let's multiply. In dollars, it should be a little over 5,000 US dollars for each of those cell.
Just say 5,000 because when you come in bulk now, you pay the 5K for it.
Yeah, so let's say 5,000. Joe, we are getting 6 at 30,000 US dollars. 30,000 US dollars for 6 of those cell phones. 30,000 US dollars for 6 pieces of those cell phones that we are gave to those little girls. Yeah, 30,000 US.
My Zogo brothers. Anyway, you see that phones there, you see it with the children there, I tell you, you almost slap. I declare slappy day.
30,000 United States dollars. Let's go to the phone lines and take some calls there.
Yeah, of course. Let me finish talking to my Zogo man. That out there. I'm talking to you know, like own brother. You know, we all can be on that level there. When you see them, the children, can you imagine the preso that promised that he was going to be rehabilitation center for you? The men that say you're going to be dropping your small thing. They may not dropping your small thing. They may not dropping they may not pay your rehabilitation center, but giving the children 5,000 our phone. Anywhere you see any other girls then are having a phone, I tell you my daughter, you take your money from Indian. You will not be there.
Listen.
From them.
Lesha Candy Dagger, one of the guys to get a cell phone to that posted it. The one that Messi gave to him, man, what she did 4 hours ago on her Facebook page. Yeah, what she did? Yeah, let me know if I can read it. Baga, can you read it?
No. You have to read it for her because I'm not seeing it.
My people, y'all let me know whether y'all can read it. I'm showing it. 4 hours ago, she shared a post in which they are talking about the 35 phones that Messi gave to his team members. She shared a post and said, my mates. Who are our mates? The 35 members of the Argentina national football team, because they are equal now, because they all got it what? Okay. I will hold it there again. Y'all watch closely. Y'all will be able to read it. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah, my mates. Yeah.
Y'all let me know whether y'all can read it. Yeah. My mates.
I'm seeing it.
Thank you. She said our mates, they all get a same cell phone. They equal now. All of them equal. They get posted video with her cell phone. Yeah, the video. Yeah, watch the video.
Somebody say, and then people call me for questioning because of the thing I said.
And you see the cell phone? Look at the kind of box they put it in, the velvet in the box, gold plated. You seen the guy opening her cell phone?
Yeah.
$5,000 US cell phone for a small league. $5,000 US cell phone for small league. Why do we have to be doing this? Why? Okay, let's go to the phone lines.
Why? You been scoring plenty goals, but you don't score the big goal. Let's take some calls on 0770 102 102 86 01038 555 102 102. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Keep your calls coming in now. The phone lines are now open. Let me take okay, there's this person on this WhatsApp number. That will take this caller here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Boga. Good morning, Costa.
Morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, Usman Birite calling from Germany, Hamburg City.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not speaking so much or too much. Only problem I have with you guys is that you try to work on some software pertaining to picture showing to public. At least the voice will be at the background. Then we can see the picture clear instead of the cell phone showing the cell phone to us. You think that is best? That is okay for us to work on software, because there's a software like the Clayton Morris, when they are doing their program in the United States, they call it Redemptor. They call their program Redemptor. They can post the picture. I see that the voice at the background. Then we see the picture.
Okay, thank you so much. We'll work up on that. Let's see if we can take somebody from this end here. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. HPC.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. There is someone coming across from Upper Carwell.
Go ahead, my brother.
So I want to know that I want to know, my man, gentlemen. So I asked about the background of voice. Anyone else to bring us? I know the one here order. But let's be right. This is so caring. You mean the person that will be around giving free things to people like that away? Why? Massive suffering. You thought, oh, that's another the tree there. The minute they want to go on the tree again.
Okay. Thank you so much. Your line isn't too good, so we come over to this line here. Martina Konate, Costa Princess. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Kamara. Good morning, leader. Good morning to our main listener, Martina Konate, Costa Princess, soon to be Senator on the land this morning. Baka, thank you for having me on the land. And I want to say this to the Madingo people. Let we discount ourselves for that nonsense press conference that the Tere family going to call for. Jaffa Kochi is capable of being a validated grandson. Validated using him, the one Madingo making call for YOLO. He refused to be serious. That a lot of his friends after the war, they making life easier for themselves. They hustle him. But he believed that he can only survive by gun. So he allowed Jaffa Kochi to be using him. And let me say this to the family. That the announcing press conference, they're calling for giving their location. If anybody die in a country and vanity is related to that killing, the people rise against them, I personally will join the people for justice. Let me make that clear. I want to be on record. We're not going to stand for injustice in the country yet. Our people fought war yet. They never fought war because they wanted to become leader in the country. They never fought war because they wanted to own land in this country. They fought the war because they believed that they are citizens and they needed that freedom of speech, freedom of expression. So today, So today, the people enjoying their peace. And you validated, you choose to be passive and killing people to survive. No Madingo people going to stand up with you. I'm talking about the cowardice one. Because every tribe, they get a cowardice one among them. They will go there because they believe that you can get them 1 cent, 2 cents. But we the conscious manners Madingo. Don't even trouble last what Vanitra did. Vanitra is a core murderer, and we stand against injustice, and we're going to call for justice, and we are calling on the police director to carry on speed investigation Now, vanity that be prosecuted, the person now saying, let he expose it. Because you can't tell me, Bwaka, this is a coincidence. After the pepper spray were used by the counselor, the vanity that the naming ceremony, you couldn't appear, his eyes were hurting him. It was not a coincidence. Vanity that was the one who entered that woman premises and murdered her daughter in cold blood, but the government, they will do everything to cover up because the president involved, the state major involved, high-ranking government within the official, they are involved, so they will do everything to cover up. So let me say this to the Terry family, they are on their own. We're not going to stand with them. We stand for justice and we continue to speak for justice to prevail.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on the line.
Thank you, Martina. Let's take this other person here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Baka. Good morning, Leader Pedro Costa.
Welcome.
Yeah. For what's going on in this country, we just want to hold fast to everything. Everything will be well. Otuatel is coming. Pedro will bear it for 5 years. We just got a few months ago. We just had to bear it. Let him do what he's able to do. The battle pass will tell. Thank you for the day.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That's
077.
That's the more call.
We're still taking your calls. Keep them coming. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you might join us from.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is Stephen Eltama, and I call from Kerry Street.
Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, this person is just a man, and I just want to take things the way he take his home affair. We got an issue relating to Moses Scott business. He's not putting effort to it, but to be giving, the sex mate then phone are worth $5,000. So he left with us now. He left to the Liberians 2023 the decision to take.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's come back and take this person here. We mess up on our caller 0770-102-102. Let's take this one. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, my name is Moses Paul.
Welcome, your life. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I need to give you information about Share. Share is not a bad guy. In the activities they're discussing, but I know Share from Banabe Josh, I know they point 30%. He didn't call asking why I need 30%. He did that my name, somebody from Banabe Josh. Know me very personally, I know Share very long time from Banabe Josh. So I'm not going to say, I know Share, point 30%. When you point to ask what I need, he says 30%. You will live Banabe Josh with him, I'll be point 30%.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's take this other person on this line. Good morning.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hello. Welcome. Your name is John. From?
Yeah, okay, my name is Maurice calling from Belgium. How are you? Can you say, Costa, how are you? Like a big brother from Belgium. Yeah, Costa. This is Maurice calling from Belgium. First of all, let me just say to you, you people just said as an opposition, you just be a kissing people. You cannot go for the investigation. You just go and be kissing people. Of course, you say that you open one more. You just be talking.
Okay, you see now. That you say big brother, then you insulting small brother. That's how very stupid you are.
That's stupid, big brother.
Very stupid, big brother. Yeah, very stupid, big brother. Very
stupid. Now, poking your butt.
And they guy been calling me since the morning. Even the time that we open the phone line, he just been calling. I told him that we not open the phone line yet. He kept calling. You have to talk stupid now. Just for him to call and talk stupid. Yeah, here you go. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, welcome.
Well, this is Kemoka, come from Johnson Street, brother. Good morning to Costa as well. Brother. Costa spoke on variety of issues, on the issue of that banning telling man, I listened to Cody said he's going to sue Jerome brother in LeBron in America. But I want to send a warning to Cody. The American already have evidence on you. The people saw you in video with spotlight, chasing people in the 13. Then you say you're going to soon during water in America. I just want to tell Cody there's a pending investigation going on Cody, the American. If Cody go to America, then he'll be arrested. I'll be honest with you, Costa. Nobody is telling them a joke. The issue of we are brother, you know, Liberian will fall on his side. You know, I can remember when Georgia came to power 2018, 2 years in 10 years, you know. I think two more in 2018. Yeah, when we are in power, you know how we are there? There was a company that was only oil at the port there. They were using our facility at the port. Some Chinese company, you know, doing area administration, you know, doing a campaign, and everybody was busy. There was no way the port started to pay the 5 million remaining. So the president election, anybody win will pay the 5 million. You know what job we are there? As not job we are here, we have money, brother. We are the area, putting our money here. That was the money that we are used to demolish all the property and start paying. So you see the men that we have as president, criminal in nature, woman now, take all the time, brother.
Thank you so much, our brother. Let's take this caller here. Good morning.
Good morning, Baga. Good morning, Costa. How you doing?
Welcome. Doing good.
I'm Musa calling from UK.
Welcome, Musa.
The young man that calling for Belgium, I know he used to be a vital, one of the vital colleagues. I know you very well.
I see why.
They were the one that was terrorizing the Madigo poor in Morovia during the last war. When Vital used to collect the Madigo boys and carry them to the war to kill them. Okay. In fact, where they going to have a do community during the war, during the last war, Madigo poor were not allowed to pray in the mosque there because of Vital. Vital used to go through the mosque and collect people, carry people to go kill them. That I'm worried that call doing very, very well. And when you call next time and make noise, I will report in Europe here. I will leave from UK and go report him. Thank you.
Okay, I see why he looking stupid at
that. So the old fighter. You must go carry a complaint and tell the people that he committed war crime so they can put in jail.
And the bad place in Europe, they poke to call you.
Let's
take this question. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah. Good morning, Costa. Good morning, Boaka. I'm going to deal with the issue. I'm not into all this politics nonsense. The first thing is that Costa, yesterday, we were talking about how the Liberia police should have conducted the whole crime scene. And we did mention so many things. And I think that's where Moluba got the whole idea of one demanding a pathologist. Now, my answer is today, if they demand pathologist, it should be either from America or from the United Kingdom independently. We don't believe or trust in Liberia pathologists. So the pathologist idea should be independent pathologists from abroad. And the second thing is about the airport. That airport just have to be reformed. That's all I have to say.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we'll take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. This is Costa Show.
Welcome.
Yeah, and thank you for the show. Henry, good morning. This is your part.
Morning.
Yes, yeah, this country is heading for a doom. Like Henry Costa said, there are people who don't want good life. But Liberians, many Liberians now, over 75%, want to live a peaceful life. Look at, you cannot have a president who is just doing merrymaking, spending $5,000 for a cell phone for a girlfriend. When hospitals don't have drugs, when the country went through this kind of difficult time. So this government is very irresponsible, and all Liberians should open their eyes and make sure that first thing they must go and register, and later on vote this government out.
Okay.
Thank you, Henry, and thank you, Walker.
Thank you so much. Now take this other person here. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from.
My name is John Collins Louisiana.
Louisiana, welcome.
The issue about this Glorious Car murder case, Liberians are slow. There's no reason validators should be having time to go sit there. Liberians need to stand up. All right. The day validators show up to the police station, Liberians should have been there, storm the place, and make sure validator was apprehended. Liberians should step up to go to the ministry, shut it down, show action. But talking is not serving well.
Okay.
There need to be some radical actions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We take this person here. Good morning. Hello.
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 Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from.
Yeah, thank you, man. This is Edward Memphis M2, and I voice my resident in to go to Pakistan. You know, Mr. Kamara, let me say this. This thing is clear, right? Somebody come to my house, I say, well, I know that person, but I chat the person. I use my collar, I chat that person. I think he always see mark on his shoulder. And then somebody, after a few days, see someone that have mark on their shoulder. So what is the proof you're looking for again? What is the airplane looking for again? Party Taylor or Party Tala is the vicious suspect. You forget for Party Tala, you forget for the coaching and everything, you embarrassing come to the staff and asking a lot of questions, how the woman security increasing and all the stuff and things. The thing is clear. I mean, the case not going nowhere. And I just get that point after Johnson, I have a lot of respect for one a brilliant lawyer. So just for the sake of money and just take any case just because you want to get fired off, I mean, you don't respect your integrity. It's so far. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. I will take this person. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning, Costa.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. I'm still calling from District 12.
Is your name?
Steven F. Costa friend. During the time he had a radio station.
All right, welcome.
Yeah, brother. The topic on the discussion is fine. You know, what happened here is that the killing of the Omar daughter, you know, it was something like people, they needed to do more things. Like just like God brought them to light this particular, it caught them red-handed, that we get to know this thing come to public. But don't mind, my brother. You shouldn't forget. Every you people on the full estate, people that people, they had a listing. If more than 30 or 40 person, they had a listing. So we should be very, very careful. This thing shouldn't be taken light. I want the Costa to be up there, and now we join here. Let's see how the justice will come in this country. Because if the justice not be done here this hour, what about the election coming? Where are we going to be? What going to be? This is my point. Because we need the American to come in this hour to see how best, to see if the attention will come on. The attention will come on. They do very hugely, very strong, that they should stop doing this killing. Because this killing making on to a friend. What about the gun they brought? Up to now, we don't know anything about the gun they brought. It's investigation going on. It's just something like a story that go like, can't you steal chicken in his town? When you investigation that time, about that chicken. He stole the chicken. He tell you say, well, do an investigation on that town, on the chicken, on the town that stole missing in the chicken there, in the town there. He told the thing. So the police are all these things.
Okay,
so
thank you.
Let's be very serious. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's take somebody else from here. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Your name is joining us from.
Yeah, I think to the according to Virginia City. I want to with Vanity directly.
You said?
You get a new people, whether it can be care or it can be born there. The city did to other people daughter, they will do it to you. You might remember. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. We'll take more calls. We have roughly about 10 more minutes to go, so we'll take like 5 more calls. 077-0102-102-886, 010383, 555-102-102, the weekend's edition of the Costa Morning Show. Keep your calls coming in. 5 more calls to go. Yep. So we're talking about...
Brother Orlando Chenaway, happy birthday to you. Today is your birthday. We wish you all the best. Wish you many, many, many returns of your birthday. Brother Orlando Channel away. Yeah, but let's take a few more calls then.
I'll take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good afternoon, brother.
Yeah, where calling from?
My name is Jan Christian Logan. I am calling from India, Punjab State this afternoon.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hero, thank you. You know, for me, I have a different version when it comes to this discussion. Liberian people, we were talking about Liberia. All Liberian people, they are the problem for themselves. Look at almost 5, since I started getting the media Costa, 5 consecutive years taking upon his time. He can get his living at any time. Advocating for us, Liberians. But when the people clap or thinking that US is not that main jeopardy, one thing I always tell my friends is that I don't just follow people. They put your own land, they give us $20. They say that go for blue share, happy when you go stay in land. When I see that kind of thing online, I can get these sharing tears for people. People have lost stability. People have lost their value. The next thing is that even when it is difficult, try to hold some more for yourself. Some of our coming here, we have no government officials. We have no, since I was born, my father never worked in government. Okay. My father never worked in police. He said, come on. He said, come on, why you have lost taste for your own value? People losing your left and right in our country. Look at what job we are doing to our country. What disgrace to your family sedition.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. We're taking more calls. 0770-102-102, 886-01038, 355-102-102. And the WhatsApp number is +231-888-624171. Be a part of the discussion this morning on the Costa Show. We talk about the validity issue. We talk about the airport. Yeah, well, the thing is unfolding now at the airport. And then we talk about Mova Moru and his statement yesterday. So you can be a
I'm on the show. I'm on my show. Who's it?
So we take more calls. 0770-102-102. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
My name is Ansu Besa, calling from DC Junction.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, my point is about the banning settlement. No, people will not take things serious and they get cheaper. We are looking if even I just want I know vanilla in person, you know what I'm saying? I just want every police can just walk with vanilla in a house and just look on your chest. You will see a dishwashing bag on you. Just a quick information.
Wow. Sorry about that. I don't know whether they harmonize your credit, but we're still taking more calls. Keep them coming in. 0770-102-102, 886-01038, 355-102-102. So yeah, we take 3 more calls. Then we'll wrap it up here. 3 more calls. Let's take this person. Good morning.
So we take like 5 more calls.
Hello.
770-102-102-886.
Hello. Good morning. Okay, the person way behind. The person is way behind. So okay, let's see if we can take another person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Good morning, brother.
Welcome. Your name is calling from?
Yeah, brother. This voice is Vanny Gray, and I call for District 14.
Go ahead, Vanny.
Huh?
Go ahead. You are live.
Yeah, brother. I listen to the CDC party chairman, but this man, he got a gesture. If this thing was coming to happen to the party chairman of CDC, that's not the way they're going to be acting in this country. But everyone that will commit crime in this country that go against the citizens and raise innocent blood, that God power will never go scot free. It will hunt them and it will follow that generation. Thank you for the opportunity, my brother.
Thank you so much. It will hunt them and it will follow that generation. We take another person from this line. Good morning. Hello.
Morning, brother.
Yeah, good morning. Your name are you calling from?
Yeah, brother, good morning to you and good morning to NFP Costa. My name is Nina Devantiapo, the political apostle, and I do join you guys from district number 16. And let me appreciate you guys this morning for the topic on the discussion. But I just want to add to why Leader NFP Costa said this morning relating to the CDC plan stuff against the family of the late Charlotte and Musu Scout. You see, in relation to the press conference released by Mobile Molu last yesterday, and then he made such a statement by saying that and they are constituting a men delegates to go to the care biological mother because he said that and the former chief justice is not a biological mother of this child. But their plan is to go to the mother, to go tell the mother that what NFP Costa said, to go tell the mother that she's not there, and then and they will mostly kill your daughter. So this I think we have to look at logic because they will not be surprised when they see this when the government go and teach how money to the woman and when they get biological mother and then they get biological mother turning against the former chief justice. That's the quality that battle people. So you guys have to look at it logic. I hope for NFP Costa to see this and then to see how best for you guys to look at it keenly to see how best to understand.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take this person. Good morning. You are our last caller. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Brother Kamara, and good morning, Dr. Costa. My name is Alhaji Abdullah Sewa, and I'm from in this morning from Central Town.
Welcome.
We are aware that former government officials have not been protected in this country. The former Chief Justice Jenkins Scout died in this country on Tomsa. He was not protected by militaries. Global Mutu Scout, two similar things happened to her. It's an inquiry to you, leaders, because you got to know this. If justice is not preserved on the family or to the family of Global Mutu Scout, can she file a complaint to the ECOWAS court seeking redress or seeking justice for the death of her late daughter?
Okay. Thank you so much. So that's our last caller. Cause it's over to you.
Well, thank you, folks. This is how we like to bring this to an end. This week's edition. We thank you. Look forward to seeing you next week. Be safe out there, especially those of you in Liberia. And to answer Alhaji Senwa, you know how many cases have gone to the ECOWAS court that they've won, and yet the people don't get justice? Former First Lady Nancy Doe won her case against the government at the ECOWAS court. The government of Liberia is yet to settle her, to honor the verdict. Former Associate Justice Kabina Jana won his case against the government of Liberia at the ECOWAS court. The government is yet to settle him. I can go on and on. Lots of people have won cases at the ECOWAS court. Yet, the Liberian government refuses to honor any verdict or ruling from the ECOWAS court. So going to the ECOWAS court is a waste of your time. It's a waste of your time. Yeah, that is the society we live in. Thank you, folks. I see you all. Take care. Bye-bye.